Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Sorry I've been so MIA lately. I've just been really busy with life, caught up with things, and just didn't have any time to film with, good lighting. So I finally have the time, so I'm gonna sit down and talk about skincare. But first off, I didn't really struggle with any breakouts until college. That's when it all started, and it just kind of took me by surprise. I didn't know what to do because I never struggled with it before. So needless to say, I felt very self-conscious, self-esteem went down. It was just really difficult for me to deal with it. And of course, I didn't have like severe acne, but it felt like it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. So here are just like a few tips and tricks or products that I've used that really helped my skin heal from that. So the first product that I'm going to mention is my cleanser. I use this every day and nighttime, and it is called Herbalism by Lush. The inside looks like this. It's a very green color almost. It looks kind of like moss. It has ground almonds in there, and that works as an exfoliant for your skin, but it's so gentle that it's okay to use it every morning and nighttime, as in like my case. And it also has rice vinegar in there and rosemary, just all around really good cleanser. And the kaolin clay is very good at not drying out your skin. There are often times when I use like a soap and my skin just felt so dry and tight afterwards. It was really irritating, but this doesn't do that. It just kind of draws out the impurities of your skin like in the pores and leaves the good oils. So this really helps with my skin, and it's made for people that have oily skin, so it controls the oil and really helps prevent breakouts and kind of heal breakouts as well. At nighttime, before I use this to cleanse my skin, I take off all my makeup, and the way that I do that is using this product called Makeup Breakup by Basha. You can get this at Sephora for I think like 28 bucks, but seriously, I've had this for like, I want to say 5 or 6 months. Like, it's been a long time, and so I'm like very like little left. On dry skin, you put like a pump in your palm, put it everywhere, and you can just see everything just kind of like mash together and like kind of just fall off your face. And then after you've kind of like rubbed your skin for a good 2 minutes or so, get some water and just like rinse it all off, and you have no oily residue. That's what I was concerned about with this product, since it is an oil, but it really just breaks up all your makeup and takes it all off, and your skin feels really clean afterwards. And I've tried using this and then using a wipe afterwards just to see if there's anything left on my skin. Nothing. So it really gets rid of it all, and that I think is a big component for preventing breakouts, because if you wear makeup on the daily, you really need to get it off all the way. Otherwise it'll just build up in your pores, and it'll congest your pores, and it'll just make you break out. So this is great at preventing that and just taking off all your makeup. After I cleanse my skin, I will use something called Grease Lightning. This is supposed to be like a spot treatment. It has tea tree, aloe vera, witch hazel, I think some thyme and rosemary there as well. But I use it all over my face. So I was like, well, I don't want to break out anywhere, and I have breakouts everywhere, so I'm just gonna put it everywhere. And it worked wonders. So after you put this on your skin, kind of let it dry a little bit. It's a gel-like consistency, like that. And I just kind of like rub it everywhere and then let it dry, and then it has a very cooling and tightening sensation on your skin. So it's kind of like an astringent that closes up your pores, prevents anything from going in there, and the aloe vera really calms your skin if you have any breakouts, and the astringent is coming from the witch hazel in there as well. Daytime moisturizer, I use Celestial by Lush. Really simple moisturizer. The main ingredients are vanilla water and almond oil. There's also almond milk, there's cocoa butter, and then Dove or orchid extract. So very simple. That's like all that it is in here. The almond oil really just sinks into your skin. Your skin absorbs it so quickly and becomes moisturized. It doesn't sit on the top of your skin. So this worked really well for me, and this is probably like my third little tub of it. Nighttime moisturizer, I use something different. I like to like it to be a little bit more moisturizing because I find that at nighttime my skin gets a little bit dehydrated, just because, you know, you're sleeping for, you know, ideally 8 hours, and you're not drinking water during that time, and your skin can just feel really dehydrated and dry when you wake up. So I purchased this by Fresh. It's the Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil, and it is 100% sea buckthorn oil, and it works so well on my skin. It comes in a dropper like that, and I use about 2 drops of it each night, and just put it on my palms, rub it around, and then just put it all over my face. I was afraid that it would break me out, just because it isn't oil, and since I had oily skin, I was like, oh, I'm really scared it's just gonna add to the oil and, you know, make me break out, but it didn't at all. I just woke up feeling really fresh-faced, and it felt really, really good, and it does have kind of a smell. Some people don't like that. I think I read some reviews where some people like just didn't want to use it at all anymore because of the smell, but I don't really mind it. It's kind of like an earthy, herby smell, and that's kind of my jam, so it worked out pretty well. If I, you know, feel a pimple coming, or I have one that I just really need to get rid of for some event, or I just don't want it, here are 2 kind of like products that I use that really works to get rid of anything. Ocean salt, and this is also by Lush, and the inside looks like that, kind of like a bluish white color, but it has sea salt in there, it has avocados, coconut oil, vodka, and lime. So the lime works so well at brightening your skin. If you have, you know, any scars, I have, you know, plenty of scars on my cheeks, it really helps to lighten them, because the lime helps lighten any pigmentations that you might have, but it just gives you such a nice glow when you use it. I like using it in the shower when my pores are open from the steam, and I just kind of like rub it all over, and it is super good at exfoliating your skin. Yeah, it works so well. Like, my skin feels like a baby's butt afterwards, but I would only use this about like 1 or 2 times a week, just because it is so exfoliating, and people that have sensitive skin might be you know, a little bit sensitive to the lime and vodka on their skin. So after I use this, I will use Masca Magnaminty, and this one is also a kaolin clay mask, and it has a peppermint smell. Like, even just opening this, it smells so pepperminty, and I love that. There's also azuki beans in here, and that you know, afterwards when you're done washing and you're washing off your mask, you can use it as an exfoliant again. So yeah, this one has honey in here, it has peppermint oil, has evening primrose seeds, just lots of good things in here, but it's so good at drawing out, you know, any oil or sebum, is that what it's called, out of your pores. So great for blackheads, bringing it out, or a pimple that needs to come to a head, and so that you can extract it or whatever. But it's really cool when it's drying, especially on like the nose area. You can actually see like little dots of oil come out because it's, you know, drawing it out. So it's really effective, and these 2 kind of like work doubly really well together. That's all the products I use on my skin as far as skincare. I hope that helped. A couple tips I would say: number 1, don't touch your face. I know it's hard when there is like a throbbing pimple like right there and you just want to get rid of it, but touching it is going to make it worse, and touching your skin in general is just putting more bacteria on your face, and it breaks it out that way as well. Secondly, I would say be consistent with your skincare routine. Whether or not you use what I used, give it at least a month to see, you know, results. If it's gonna break you out right away, maybe reconsider that maybe you're like allergic to something that's in the product. If you're changing every week, you won't be able to see results, and your skin can't get used to any you know, products that you are using on it. So give it some time, I know it's just, you have to be patient with it, but there is light at the other end. So that's my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section and I'll get back to you on it. Be sure to like and subscribe. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys,